stroke. You look for 3 here and got that through.
Well hit through extra cover. That's going to run all the way. Calitran just giving chase to retrieve it from the boundary. Overpitched, and Greg Chappel gave it the treatment. And he's cracked that again. Another half volley. And another long chase here for poor Calitran. This time it won't reach. And the batsman could well run all 4 here. And possibly even take a 5th. They'll be satisfied with the 4 or run. It's a good shot by Greg Chappel to punch a lifting ball off the back foot through extra cover as he did then. Very difficult shot to play. Oh, that's a fine shot. That's 4 runs. Beautifully played, beautifully timed, and it raced to the boundary. And he's chopped that away. 3rd man is vacant. That's 4 runs. Greg Chappel looking to be in very good form now. And he's taken a special liking to Colin Croft since T's now moved 27. And
I would love that.
West Indies do feel that he is vulnerable to the short ball. Over the head of 3rd slip. Rather edgy drive there by Greg Chappel to the boundary for 4.
And that's 4. That's exactly where Miller can't afford to bowl. Anything short on the offside will get the...
it's in the air but safe, and it's 4 runs. That's a really well-timed stroke.
No worries about him not getting 100. The field's pushed back. They're quite happy to give him the single, which will take him through to 3 figures. He's gone for the big one. It's 1 bounce to Amos at mid-on. It brings him 100. And what a good 100 this has been. In fact, the first 100 by an Australian in Prudential Trophy cricket. 154 minutes. Superb performances by Chappel. He raises his bat. He's there with 100 to his name. Greg to Chappel. He's found the vacant spot again over deep square leg. No need for anybody to chase that. That'll go through for 4.
Well up and wide, and that's straight through the covers for 4. Glorious shot from Chappel. And it had 4 written all over it. Lifted this in the air, but it's over the inner ring, and that'll be 4 more. Chappel obviously deciding to set about Troop before he can get into his stride. He goes on to 38, and that 38 now is after receiving only 30 deliveries. He loves the ball tossed up into his pads and just clips it over that inner ring quite safely. He's edged this one, and Smith gets a good glove on it but can't hang on to it. Wicket bowler going right across the right-hander, so the keeper should be wide-ish. He just goes to slice it down there. Smith's moving now, and he got a good glove on it, just a bit offline though. Punishes this one, and there's no need to run for that. That's 4 and moves to 97. Oh, he's hit this one up, and he didn't really have control over it. Richard Hadley making a very good attempt, but it's 4 runs, and that's the 100 for